This man was admitted to the lunatic asylum in 1904, and today I will tell you his story. James Knott was born in 1870 in Halifax, Yorkshire. By 1891 he was living in Denholm and working as a stoker. On the 21st of December 1891 he married Emma Green in Denholm, Yorkshire. They had a daughter Sarah in 1893 and Willie in 1894. The family settled in New Road, Denholm, and in 1901 he was listed as having no employment. But in December 1904 he was admitted to the Menston Lunatic Asylum. The report said he was stupid, childish and a demented epileptic. He was described as both quiet and tractable, yet at the same time violent and dangerous. He was aged 33 and his religious persuasion was Church of England. It was said he is stupid and unable to talk coherently, especially after an epileptic fit. He is dangerous to the other inmates. He has made some attempts to run away. It went on to say this patient readily engages in conversation and is able to give some account of his past life. At present he is quiet and tractable and had some limited knowledge of his interest in his surroundings. His diagnosis was dementia and the cause was epilepsy. In December 1906, the headline said 4 lunatics escaped. It said 4 patients in the Menston Asylum escaped from their institution yesterday afternoon. It appears that while some of the patients were exercising in the grounds late in the afternoon, 4 men were allowed a little license. Suddenly, these men were discovered to be missing, and not the slightest trace of them could be found in the grounds or on the premises. The names were James Knott, Walter Longbottom, Charles Tillotson and Charles Sutcliffe. It is believed that the men kept together and proceeded by the way of Baildon and Shipley to Bingley, where a policeman noticed a small man crouching down and slouching along in a suspicious manner. The constable followed him, and when near to the Bingley police station, the man was joined by 3 others, and all of them went in the direction of Keighley. Subsequently, news of the escape from the asylum was circulated. Then the policeman set out on his bicycle, and the men were discovered at Haworth. It was later discovered when they were in Keighley they went into Turner's hairdressing rooms and requested the barber to shave them. From the conduct of the men the barber was suspicious, but it was not until shaving the last man that he was convinced of the insanity of his customers. He asked the last man where he came from and he said Menston. He asked him if he had been working there. He said yes, working a whole week for 3.5 ounces of shag. We're sick of it and determined not to stand it any longer. Once captured, James Knott remained at Menston Asylum until his death on April Fool's Day 1918. The cause of death was epilepsy. He was buried in an unmarked grave on the 6th of April 1918, aged 48. So rest in peace, you will be remembered.